YouTube! We got a couple things we're going to be doing with this customer's bike. Tires, bar tape, and brake pads. Let's take a look at what we got to put on. Alien Pros bar tape. Long lasting grippy feel. Made in China. Some brake pads from Fat Cats. And then pièce de resistance. Continental Ultra Sports. And I don't know if you can see it, but we got the tan walls. Gonna make a quick video of this one, hopefully very fast since we already did most of the work here. So let's take a look at the products we have. I think we're going to start off with the tires, so let's get those put on. Need that. And a tire. And a tube. Like to find the spot where the words are and put your stem right there. Makes it kind of help stick out a little bit. But let's put this on our wheel first. Line it up with the stem that way. Put our right there. Slowly start working that tire around the bead. Careful not to pinch the tread, or the tube rather. Feels like these are going to fit pretty snug. Snug is good and bad at the same time. Oh, not too bad. Very good. Let's grab the pump. We could probably use the nut in the cap and tighten up the stem. How do I feel about these nuts? These nuts?
These nuts? Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him!
Back on, but definitely still hitting in here. There. Right there. So we're gonna have to adjust on this bracket quick. So we're gonna try to tighten up this bend here, and it's hitting right in there, but that wear there is from something else, I guess. I'm just gonna drill this hole to go lower. A little bit of drilling, and hopefully it'll. We need our tube. His tubes didn't leak, so we're gonna be using those. And I heard he wants his tires back, so we're gonna run that tire and his tube, and let's put these things on. And of course, remember to line them up. Take your time lining them up as best you can, and fit them in there perfectly. And then, with that, it's on. Let's throw a couple pads on. Lube heads. Not it. I might have to grab a razor blade and cut this rubber out of the way. This in there. Oh, you know what? I'll sure what's on the other side. Although, I don't know if we're gonna have space for it. Try. Looks like you got it this time. Other side. And this side looks to be a little bit more chaotic. Definitely less threads here to be had on this one for some reason. Also, look at the molding on that. What crappy molding. Maybe we'll have to use the old nut. But then even so, we're going to pull these. These are just guides for when the wheel's going back up in there. We're just going to pull those out. Use the old nuts on both sides just to be safe, because those are throw nuts too. Feels good. Not anywhere near tight yet. Oop, dropped it. Drop that too. Gonna have to adjust. I think the actual head's incorrect. There we go. Now we can move it. Lock them down.
Let's move on to our last step before lubing the chain and bringing this to the customer and a test ride. Bar tape.
I'm gonna clean this up real quick one more time, and then also throw a couple pieces of tape onto these lines to try to get them to sit down right. So let's find some cleaner one more time. You just want all this stuff to adhere strong and well, and I could probably use like engine carbon choke cleaner to get the rest of this glue off, but hopefully it'll just adhere easily and give us a good satisfactory attachment point. A little bit of black tape just to kind of get this into its spot. I'm going to go actually kind of a little bit over this way. And then on this one, same thing, just try to keep it straight. Sometimes sweat and oils and grossness gets built up behind the bar tape, so it's always good to give it a quick wipe down. And then we're going to start with this side. We got our bar tape, and this stuff feels nice. It does match our blue just a little bit. It's a little off, maybe a little darker, but it'll still look good from a distance. So let's get that put on. It's always good to kind of test it. This stuff feels pretty durable. That's what we kind of wanted when we ordered it, so we're going to get wrapping here in just a second. So we're going to pull back a little bit of this tape, double-sided. We're going to start at the bottom, and then we're going to weave our way around clockwise, going outwards. Hopefully we have enough here. We could always reset if need be. We're going to put this plug in, trying to, you know what, we're going to redo that. Need a little bit more extra hanging out. Just want to have it nice. There we go. Hold that, try to gather as much of that in there as I can. And I wish I could get a little bit more on that bottom. There we go. So we're going to work our way up. Trying to keep it about half. Pull that back every once in a while. too tight. Some of you are seeing I'm gonna run into a little bit of an issue here. My hood cover isn't flipped.
As you can see, we got her all done. The bar tape I was in the middle of, and my battery died in the GoPro, so kind of a bummer, but this stuff turned out pretty nice. Very nice, and not super padded, but thick enough where it feels like it's gonna last a long time. Our brake pads are put in, our new tires are put on. We're gonna get ready to go on outside. Just in jeans, we're gonna give this a quick little test ride, and then we're gonna bring this to the customer. So let's get something kind of warm on. Minnesota weather's kicking back in just a little bit, but hopefully not for too long. Coat and sweatshirt on. We gotta worry about these things next. I don't think these are necessary. Let's give this a go again. Don't want those either. Jeez. A couple more goes, I don't know. First the changer's broken, and the stupid shoe thing's broken. What the heck? That'll do. I can do a heel clicker, I swear. We're gonna do a quick little chain lube. It's still dry, so it could use it. We're gonna throw some in there. Pedro's ice wax. It'll do. Here goes. It feels so small.
That's what she said.
Michael.
It is very small for me.
And up comes the toolbar. That's what she said.
Alright, so just took it for a spin. Awful cold out there for riding right now. Couple things with it. The front tire is just rubbing just a little bit with that tire being so close. But I think that midline will wear down and it'll be good to go. Grip tape's holding up well, brakes are all working well. Shifting, going from one gear to the next, crank and headset bearings all in good shape, and a little bit of lube in the seat post looking good. This one's off to the customer. Have a good one. Don't forget to like, share, comment, I don't know, all those things. Hit all the bells and whistles and buttons and doodads, and have fun. Get out there and ride, even if it's a little cold. And I'll see you on the next one.